So today we're going to be quickly going over 5 fragrances with room-filling projection. So I know a lot of you guys are very curious about that. You like these fragrances that are super strong and push out far and will fill up a room and really get you noticed. Like I said, we're going to be going over 5 of them today. We have 1 designer and 4 niche. So this is primarily going to be niche-centric, although most of these niche you can get discounted for pretty good prices. I'll share coupons for you when I can so you can get these at a good deal. And typically you'll find that most of the super strong fragrances will be niche. Not always, and I will do a follow-up to this if you like. Maybe I could do 5 or even 10 more and try to throw in some more designers if I can, but this is kind of for you guys who don't really have too much of a preference or concern about price. You just want some seriously strong projecting room-filling fragrances. These are going to be for you. So before we get into it, if you like videos like this, make sure you get subscribed down below. Go shoot me a follow over on Instagram at Chaos Fragrances. I really do appreciate your support over there. And also, all the fragrances I would talk about will be linked down below as well. If you want to check any of these out, pick any of these up, hit those links down there. They're going to take you to discounters and you'll be able to get some of the best prices around on these. So make sure you take advantage of that. So let's not waste any more time here. Let's quickly go through 5 ultra strong, room-filling, massively projecting fragrances. Starting off at number 5 with the designer, we have Armani Profumo. So sure, this is one that you've probably checked out at one point in your sampling or collecting hobby. And if you haven't tried this one, I highly recommend it. You know, people will kind of bash on it a little bit and say it's a bit played out, it's a bit youthful, it's kind of, you know, a generic type of scent or whatever. But I would have to disagree with most of that. It is going to be more playful, kind of maybe younger smelling, so I do agree with that part. But calling this one generic, I mean, I don't think it's quite to that level yet. Still a popular scent. A lot of people do wear this one and are aware of it, but I don't think it's too crazy, you know, popular or anything like that. So because of that, you know, I would still say to give this one a shot, give this one a try. And if you're after that super strong, room-filling type of projection, you're going to get it from this scent. And along with this one and the others, you're also going to be getting really good longevity as well. But our primary focus here is projection, and this one will fill up a room easily. You don't have to go too crazy on the trigger here. Hit yourself with a few sprays and you're going to be projecting pretty hard. Armani Profumo, it's a great designer. It's affordable. It's got good quality for the price. Don't sleep on this one at all. Moving into number 4, we have Mancera Hindu Kush. So one of my absolute favorites from Mancera, and I could have gone with a number of Mancera fragrances for the spot, and I could probably cover those in future videos like this, which I'll probably do, but most of the Manceras that I've tried and that I own are strong, like really strong in both longevity and projections, and this one is no exception either. Super strong, long-lasting scent right here. And it's one of my favorites as well. I mean, this stuff will project and fill up an entire room with only a handful of sprays. This one's a nice spicy woody scent, so you do get this cannabis note in here, but it's not too crazy. Really just gives it kind of this green herbal smell, and that green is also coming from the patchouli. So this one is kind of herbal from the cannabis, kind of green from the patchouli note. It has some other prominent woods as well, and it also has this incense note, giving it a kind of a wispy, smoky, almost mysterious type of smell. So it's a woody, smoky scent with a bit of a green herbalness as well. Beautiful composition. Amazing, amazing scent. It's just very satisfying and pleasing to smell. I can't get enough of this scent. Really well done. And again, the projection on this guy is monstrous. Following that, into number 3, we have a fragrance from Nasomatto. This one is Baraonda. So, good old Baraonda. You like how I say that? Baraonda. Am I saying it right? Probably not. I say a lot of things wrong, and it really upsets people. So I apologize in advance. But Baraonda here is a very strong whiskey-based fragrance. This one has whiskey and ambrette. It has a couple of the main notes. There's a bit of ambroxan, believe it or not, primarily in the base, just giving it some more strength and a kind of freshness mixing with the whiskey. Those two notes kind of give it a fresh pop. And then the ambrette gives off this chocolatey type of smell. Now that note is used in like Dior Homme Intense, giving it a bit of a chocolatey cacao type of smell, and it's used here as well. So it's whiskey, kind of chocolatey, sweet, but the whiskey note itself gives it this fresh kick, along with the ambroxan, of course, as well. And this one is a strong fragrance. I've talked about this before, how photorealistic this one is, where I've had people smell this on me and be kind of sick to their stomach because they overindulged in whiskey a time or two, and then they smell this and it just brings back memories. And I understand exactly why. I've smelled this early in the morning or kind of on an empty stomach before, or even perhaps after maybe I drank a little bit too much myself, and it can be a bit nauseating at times. So do keep that in mind. If you're not a fan of whiskey and boozy fragrances and that are ultra photorealistic, you may want to step away from this one. But if you like that sort of thing, you want to branch out, and more importantly, you want to fill up a room and project like crazy, this fragrance will do it for you. It comes in a 30 ml, but that's more than enough because this is an extrait de parfum concentration. It is monstrous, just like the other Nasomatto fragrances I have. Great performance, great bang for your buck scent. And again, this one will fill up a room. At number 2, we have Nishane and BR540. So this one is a nice vanilla and lemony smelling fragrance. So that lemony type of smell, I believe, is coming from this ginger, blackcurrant, bergamot mixture is kind of where that's coming from, and the vanilla kind of is giving it a sweetness. So what I've described before is it almost smells like a lemony cheesecake dessert type of thing. So you're getting that sweet dessert type of smell, the edible smell from the vanilla benzoin, and you're getting this lemony type of smell from the ginger, giving it a bit of a kick, and the bergamot blackcurrant mixture, because there's no lemon note to my knowledge from what I've seen, but there's something in there that kind of smells like it. And I think it's kind of this mix of everything. And let me tell you, this is one of my favorites. A beautiful, beautiful vanilla scent that is unique and doesn't smell like anything else. And what makes it even better is the performance on this thing is monstrous. This will project like crazy. One spray will push out far. 2, 3, perhaps if you're crazy, 4, 5 sprays will be insane. So don't go too crazy on this one, but do enjoy it and wear a couple sprays and enjoy it, and it will fill up a room. Amazing scent that is unique. If you like vanilla and it's something a bit different, you're going to love this scent. There will be a link down below to Fragrance X for you to pick this one up. Amazing, amazing scent right here. You have to check this one out. This is beautiful, and it's very strong as well. And finally, at number 1, what is the strongest projecting fragrance that I have? It's going to be this guy, Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait / Eau de Parfum. So I have both in multiple bottles, and both are going to be strong. The EDP Eau de Parfum is insanely strong and is still the strongest out of everything that I have. The Extrait is even more dumb, even more crazy. Just when you thought the Eau de Parfum wasn't strong enough, we have the Extrait. Beast mode of a fragrance. Both of them are. I mean, you could pretend this is the EDP here and I'd be saying the same thing. A very strong fragrance will fill up a room. The EDP is more transparent and light in terms of scent, not light in terms of performance. Just scent, it's more wispy, airy, kind of transparent. The Eau de Parfum introduces almond, and that gives it a bit more of a creaminess and a bit more depth. And you may be a little bit less likely to go anosmic to the Extrait because of that depth that it has. For me, when it comes to the Eau de Parfum, I will go anosmic to it because of how it is so light and that very strong amberwood saffron mixture. I will go anosmic to it, but this one I can smell for longer. Beast mode fragrance right here will fill up a room effortlessly. Like, this is the 200 ml bottle with about 100 mils in it. I did not buy this at retail because, quite frankly, that's a lot of money. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys and say this one is cheap. If you want to pick this up, I will link it down below to Twisted Lily. If you use my code CHAOS10, it'll get you 10% off. I believe that's really about the only place you're going to find this one discounted. So 10% off of, $500+ is quite a bit. So make sure you take advantage of that if you want one. Did not buy this at retail. I got it as a deal from one of my friends in the community. Hooked me up, a really good deal. And I don't remember where I was going with this thought. Oh, you don't need that many sprays. So you can buy the 70 mil, which is the standard size, and that will last you a lifetime. So don't worry about getting a big bottle. Get the 70 mil, and that will be more than enough. 1 to 2 sprays is more than enough with this scent. It is a monster. And if you want to fill up a room and smell different and unique, this is the way to go. So guys, that's going to do it for me. That was 5 super strong, room-filling, projecting fragrances. If you want projection and you want to get noticed, these are going to be for you. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, all these will be linked down below if you want to check any of them out, pick any of them up. Hit those links down there. Check those out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow with another one. Take care.